Hi guys, Premier League week 14. It's a short week, we've got midweek fixtures, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. We haven't got the punditry team. It's hard enough to get them at a week's notice, so 2 days we're not going to get these videos realistically on. So me and Don are going to do the videos ourselves. We're going to do it a bit of fun. We're going to pretend we were that pundit and guess on their behalf. So it's not what we think the score will be, it's what we think the pundits would go for. So to start things off, we've got the Don, who is guessing Newcastle Norwich on behalf of Laura.
Newcastle versus Norwich. We would have gave this game to Laura. How would Laura have predicted it? I think she would have predicted it like everyone else. This has draw written all over it. They're both down the bottom for a reason. She's right to sit on the fence, reluctant to pick either team to win. But at the same time, they're both on better form. At the time of recording, Newcastle still haven't won, but maybe they'll get one in week 13. But anyway, Laura will not predict many goals. She'll probably predict a boring game. And like me, she'll predict 0-0.
So Leeds versus Crystal Palace, and I'm predicting on behalf of the Don. So what would Graham go for on this one? Normally tries to be a bit controversial and different to everyone else's opinion. Doesn't like being a favourite backer apparently, even though he probably is. But I think on this one, he likes goals, so I think he'll probably, don't think he'd go against Palace. Don't think he'd go for Leeds really, because they're not in great form, even though he does like them. But I think he likes goals, so I think he'll go for a high scoring draw on this one. And I'm going to say that the Don would predict 2-2. Now we've got Watford versus Chelsea, and this one is going to be on behalf of Dougie. So Dougie's normally pretty sensible when it comes to the big boys. Doesn't really go against the heavy hitters. Normally quite respectful to the other team's chances as well. I think he'll probably go for probably a 3-0 win here for Chelsea. I think it'll probably say 2, 3 or 4-0 in his caption to give him all 3 scores covered, but I will give him 3-0 on this one.
West Ham versus Brighton. It's the Bears' prediction. I think the Bear will jump on the bandwagon with this one, and what he'll say is how Brighton are no mugs and how organised and tidy they are, especially away from home, and how impressive they've been. But then he'll tell you that West Ham are really, really good, and you can't see anything else than a West Ham victory. And he'll probably say both teams will score. So I think the Bear, being a little bit of a favourite backer, will probably say 2-1 West Ham. Talking of favourite backers, it's Wolves versus Burnley, and it's Bez. Let me make this very quick and easy for you lot. He will look at the favourite, and he will look at the favourite scoreline. He'll then realise it's Wolves. He'll then say how good and hard Burnley are to beat. But ultimately, because they're at home and they're the big favourites, he'll take Wolves are too strong, and he'll predict Wolves to win this one 2-0.
So Southampton versus Leicester next, and this one is for Ella. So Ella doesn't normally go for conventional picks, sometimes goes for a bit of a wild one, fancies the underdog to nick a win every now and again. So I think Ella will go for Southampton on this one. I think she'll go for a 2-1 win. Now we've got Aston Villa versus Manchester City. This one's for Shahan. When Shahan's not sure, he likes to go straight down the middle. Don't think he's going to go straight down the middle on this one. I think he's going to be unanimous that it's going to be a Manchester City win. I think he's going to go for around a 3 or 4-0. I'll give him 3-0 on this one. 3-0 Man City.
Everton versus Liverpool. This is Luke's prediction. Luke seems to always get the game that has a wild scoreline that no one expected. So he'll be cautious predicting this game. And he'll probably tell you actually it's a derby, anything can happen, which is correct. He'll go in depth about both teams, but I don't think he'll say anything else than what I would say and what most people would say. Liverpool are a strong team and they should win most games, and he'll tell you that Liverpool will win this one. It'll be tight, but he'll probably tell you 2-1 for Liverpool.
And my final pick for this week is Spurs versus Brentford, and this is for Macca. Don't know what's happening here. Probably 2 teams he absolutely hates, so God knows which one he'll go for here. No, he really hates Brentford. Doesn't like Spurs too much, but Antonio Conte's manager, so I think he likes Conte from his time at Chelsea, so probably back his boy. I think because he hates Tottenham probably slightly less than he hates Brentford, he'll go for probably a 2-0 Tottenham win.
Man United versus Arsenal. This is the daddy's game. A famous favourite backer and someone who lacks imagination. Now, this is going to be tough for him. This is a hard game, so he's going to really struggle. We'll do his research to see who the favourite would be, do his calculations. I think he'll sit on the fence because he will not want to pick anyone. If he had to pick anyone, Man United would probably be the favourites. He doesn't like Arsenal. So he will probably stick to a draw and he'll probably say 1-1.
So thanks for watching, guys. That was our attempt to predict what the pundits would go for. Obviously, let us know what you think at home. And pundits, if you're out there watching, let us know what your actual prediction would have been. It'd be interesting to see if we got any of them right. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you on the next vid.